The amazing story of Ming the panda, who never gave up. Hey friends! Oh my gosh! I have to tell you about the most amazing story I just heard. It's about this panda named Ming. And seriously, by the end of this, you're gonna feel all the feelings. So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let me tell you about someone who taught me that being different isn't something to hide, it's actually your superpower. So Ming was this super smart panda who loved science. He could tell you everything about stars and inventions and how things work. But here's the sad part, the other kids at school, they didn't get him. While everyone else was playing games and chatting about stuff, Ming would be reading books and dreaming up inventions in his head. And you know what the worst part was? Kids would whisper about him. They'd giggle when he walked by. He'd sit at lunch all by himself, watching everyone else have fun, wondering why nobody wanted to be his friend. Can you imagine how lonely that must feel? My heart just ached thinking about it. But here's where Ming became my hero. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he poured all his energy into what he loved, learning and creating. Every night after school, while other kids were watching TV or playing video games, Ming was in his room building things. He failed so many times, like hundreds of experiments that didn't work. But did he give up? Nope. He kept going. And you know why? Because he realized something beautiful. When you're doing what you love, you're never really alone. Those books became his friends. Science became his language. And then, oh wow, this is the best part. Ming created this incredible invention. It was a system that could clean dirty water and make it safe for everyone to drink. When he showed it at the science fair, the judges couldn't believe a young panda created something so amazing. His invention ended up helping entire communities that didn't have clean water. Can you believe that? The same kids who laughed at him were now watching him on TV, seeing him receive awards, realizing they had completely missed how special he was all along. But here's what made me love Ming even more. He wasn't mean to them. He didn't say, "I told you so." He just smiled and kept being himself. So one day, Ming went back to his old school. And guess what he saw? A little rabbit sitting all alone at lunch, holding a science book, just like he used to do. And you know what Ming did? He walked right over and sat down next to her. They started talking about science, about dreams, about feeling different. And that little rabbit, her whole face just lit up. She finally had someone who understood her. Soon, other kids came over too, wanting to learn from Ming. That's when I realized Ming's greatest invention wasn't his water purifier. It was showing the world that the kids who seem different are often the ones who'll change everything. He turned his pain into purpose, his loneliness into love. So here's what I want you to remember, my amazing friends. If you ever feel lonely, or different, or like nobody gets you, remember Ming. Your weird thing? That thing you love that nobody else seems to care about. That's your superpower waiting to shine. And if you see someone sitting alone, someone who seems different, be like Ming at the end of the story. Go sit with them. Ask about what they love. You might just discover the coolest person you've ever met. If this story made you feel something special in your heart, smash that like button right now and hit subscribe so we can share more stories about everyday heroes like Ming. Oh, and drop a comment telling me what's your thing. What do you love that makes you special? I promise I'll read every single one. Remember this, friends, the world doesn't need you to be like everyone else. The world needs you to be exactly who you are. Maybe your quiet strength is the exact thing someone needs to see today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Until next time, keep dreaming big, be kind to the lonely kids, and never ever give up on what makes you special. See you soon, superstars. Bye.